101 with Lynch and Taco.
This is Orlando's Rock Station, 101.1 WJRR. I'm Pat Lynch. Taco is off for the next few days, off on a cruise. I'm sure he'll be back with some tales to tell. Idiotology is brought to you this hour by JRR's Rock the Bank cash giveaways. Yep, you got 13 more $1,000 cash prizes up for grabs today, tomorrow, and Friday, then each weekday next week. So many, many more chances for you to scoop up $1,000 just for rocking on the job with JRR and getting the keywords. They go out each hour, about 5 past, starting at 9:05 during this show. And we do that hourly, straight on through until 9:05 tonight with Klinger. I would encourage you strongly to do 2 things. Bookmark WJR.com so you can go right there each time you get the keyword. And enter each hour. You know, the more keywords that you hear and entries you make, better your odds, right? Okay. We've had lots of winners here locally. Love to see you add your name to the list. 9:05. I'll remind you some more before we get there. Let's begin with real estate news. Last year, the Breaking Bad house, which is where a lot of Breaking Bad scenes took place and were filmed in Albuquerque, New Mexico, was put on the market for the affordable price of $4 million. So far, no one has been willing to cough up $4 million for the Breaking Bad house. So the asking price has been lowered to a much more reasonable $400,000. That's the market value of a home in that neighborhood. Now, never mind the notoriety that goes along with it. I guess the thought process was, I can gouge the price on this. Someone's going to want this place, and then they can turn around and make money off of it by turning it into a tourist attraction or a Breaking Bad museum, thus, recouping some of your money. But that plan can't work. Zoning laws would prohibit that because it's in a regular residential neighborhood. Think about that. Whatever neighborhood you live in, if some film crew decide, this house looks like it'd be a good set for our production, it turns into some huge movie or show. Got just people flooding into your neighborhood to see the house. You wouldn't be exactly thrilled with that. The most likely thing that's probably going to happen is they'll get $400K or maybe even a little bit more. New owner could still make money. I'll turn it into a themed Airbnb. That would fly, right? It's an idea. Although you would probably have some who may, want to, do drugs at the, then you're bringing that element into the neighborhood. Who knows? $4 million to $400K. We'll see how that goes. They get any takers on that. We got a complete moron in Muncie, Indiana, who has been charged after he allegedly robbed a Muncie, Indiana Taco Bell with pruning shears. He was brandishing some hedge clippers. Ricky Taylor's 33 years old. He's charged with a garden variety of felonies, attempted armed robbery, intimidation with a deadly weapon. Oh, and then, of course, possession of meth. That explains what he was doing and why, and his attire. Not only was his weapon of choice the pruning shears, Ricky was dressed in a red mask and a bright orange neon hoodie. Blended right in. No one, of course, police got the very vivid description of the guy and took him into custody, where they found him at a nearby auto parts store. An AutoZone. I don't know if he was trying the pruning shears gimmick there. And that's when they also discovered he had the meth on him, which he was obviously under the influence of. Robbing a Taco Bell with pruning shears. Okay, all right. Supr Bowl Sunday coming up. Obviously, one of the biggest television broadcasts of the year of any event. So the network that gets to carry it gets to cash in. But they also have to fill a lot of time with the pregame show. These pregame shows, they start like around noon, 1 o'clock. And NBC's a lucky network this year that has the game. I see that part of their pregame strategy is they're going to be doing some segments from Alacatraz, which isn't too far from where the stadium is, the San Francisco Bay Area. They're going to have some of their pregame folks out there. Tony Dungy will be on hand, Rodney Harrison, and Jack Collinsworth right there at the infamous site of Alcatraz, the prison, which is now a tourist attraction. Although that's on the list of things that the president would like to see done, reopen Alcatraz. I wouldn't hold your breath for that to ever happen, but certainly interesting. I kind of, ever since I saw the movie Escape from Alcatraz, Clint Eastwood, one of my favorite movies, always been kind of fascinated and the bejesus scared out of me at the same time of ever being incarcerated, much less incarcerated in a facility like that. No, thank you.